Maryland health officials are monitoring two people who were potentially exposed to the hantavirus, but they continue to say the threat to the public remains very low. They say these residents were exposed while they were on an international flight because officials say a passenger from that affected cruise ship was on the same plane. Now, they're not sharing where these two patients live in Maryland for privacy reasons, but Montgomery County's health officer says they are not tracking any cases in their county. Now, this means that we are up to 3 people in the DMV being monitored for the hantavirus when we include that Virginian who disembarked from the same cruise ship right before we heard about the outbreak. Symptoms can emerge up to 42 days after contact, so they're all in close communication with health officials in their respective states. Now, these officials continue to emphasize that people are only contagious if they are exhibiting symptoms. Many of you, though, are saying online that this feels eerily familiar to when COVID cases started popping up, but Montgomery County's health officer wants to dispel that concern. Dr. Keisha Davis says their team knows how to handle the hantavirus. COVID was new. That's a major difference here. She also said the hantavirus requires very close, prolonged contact with someone who is infected, not the casual exposure that we see with COVID. And on the federal level, both President Trump and HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. says the CDC is monitoring all of those exposed passengers who are now back in the states, and they are not worried about the spread.